Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I was trying to fix the camera and it didn't quite get it the way I wanted. Well, it is what it is. Sorry, I know I haven't been on for a while, but just like everyone else in the collective, I too go through a lot of rush shit, and just long story short, I had a lot of health issues, and I also went through a very toxic relationship, and so every time I thought I was healed, the universe was like, nope. So then I'd have another like tower moment, and I would realize that every time that that was happening is because I would heal, and then I'd almost like push down, like what people do. We start to compartmentalize, or be like, oh, we're fine. Is because we basically, it was like digging for diamonds. Every time I would dig and I'd find one, I'd keep it, I'd heal, whatever you want to call it, and then they'd be like, no, you have to go deeper. So another tower moment would happen. And remember, tower moments don't necessarily have to be with other people. They can be memories, they can be anything. So I just want to let you guys know about that. I will be going deeper into what I went through, because I really feel like it'll help a lot of people get through those situations, but honestly understand, because I feel like the biggest reason why I lasted so long in such a traumatic and traumatizing situation is because I couldn't see clearly and I didn't understand. So we'll just leave it at that, and then maybe I'll do one full reading, or about that, or we'll go into it whenever it comes up, right? Okay, so this is going to be a general reading for the sign of Aquarius. I do like to pull out the ethereal energy, and then I like to ground it down to the 3D. Okay, so we have at the bottom of I call this the Big Bertha, because it has 3 different decks mixed in with them. You have the Skybridge possibility for union. To be honest with you, I don't think I had even seen this card until right now. I had seen the rest of the spread that had come out, but this I hadn't seen it. So I feel like there is actually something that I don't like that came out, but for some reason I'm getting the Twin Towers, which obviously we all know what happened there, but it's almost like a sense of ascension, to your sun energy, right? There's a sense of ascension for, I'm hearing a union for 2. Based off the cards, it could be somebody that you're dealing with. I don't usually pull love messages in this part, but we can do both, because I feel like it's a union of a relationship, but I also feel like this is a union of your dark and light. Yeah, because if you look at, oh, I'm getting a ringing in my ear really strong, which is confirmation for me. But this bridge, I don't know if you can see, this one's darker and this one's lighter. So I feel like there's a dark and light of yourself that are uniting, and you're becoming one. Once you I don't know why I'm having so many moments of like I'm just the words are leaving me. It makes no sense. It makes no sense, because when I was look, I was perfectly fine before I got on. When I was in your guys' meditation, I couldn't remember the word meditation. When I was in your guys' meditation, it was just like voices going on in my head, just voices. And then finally I felt actually someone or something grab my arm. Obviously there's nobody in this room, it's just me, but I felt someone grab my arm, and as soon as they did, the anxiousness in the pit in my stomach and the voices stopped. So right now I feel like you guys do have a lot of guides. Look, oh, and the first card is quieting the mind. Yeah, that's exactly what's happening. You guys are starting to quiet the mind, because I feel like, because you guys, oh look, and now that I said it, I can actually speak. Now that you guys are quieting the mind and you guys are able to think straight, I feel like there was so many voices in your head that didn't even belong to you. They were other people holding on to you, people taking and giving you like yucky energy, thoughts that were just racing, ideas. And I feel like you guys had a quietness before, and you guys went through something difficult, and it made it so that your mind started racing again, and you're trying to get that under control. And I'm hearing that you know how to get that under control, you know how to do it, you just have to get back into the practice of it, right? Yeah. And now that I've given that message and I was able to show exactly what was happening, I can speak. But there is a possibility here of union, and I don't feel like it's a possibility. I'm feeling like there is going to be, if we're talking about light and dark, if we're talking about a relationship, this could be a relationship with a soulmate. I'm getting a lot of messages, but I'm gonna wait because I feel like they're in these cards. So you're starting to quiet the mind, you're taking. And they just reminded me, I have a tattoo on my leg, and it's that symbol, and I can't remember the name of the symbol right now, but it's basically showing that healing is not linear. Healing is you feel great, and then all of a sudden you get pulled down, kind of like how I was explaining what I was going through. And I feel like that's why I had to share, because I don't usually share personal things, which I'm trying to be better at, because I feel like when you share personal things, you're actually teaching somebody how to get over it, right? But I have a lotus flower, so I have a lotus flower on my tattoo, and it's a line that kind of swirls and like does zigzaggies, and then at the end of it you land on your lotus flower, and here you are on your lotus flower meditating, getting back to one, and uniting that light and dark. The light and dark that you need both. You can't always be light. That is bypassing shadow work. That is not true to yourself, to anybody. And so I feel like that's exactly what's happening. You guys have gone through the dark, and I feel like this isn't the first time either. I feel like you guys have done shadow work quite a bit now throughout the last few years, but who hasn't, right? Since 2019, it's been like an endless in and out of shadow. Which is bringing in, oh, I just felt this really warm sensation throughout my body, which is bringing in a cup. This is a cup that's coming to you. There's a cup that's full of this liquid, and it's like a pink liquid. So it's with the lotus. Look at that. I feel like these are emotions. I feel like, look, I say it, and my whole body kind of just has this warm sensation, like a warm, like a good sensation, like like honey, like a blanket of honey. This is bringing in healing, warm sensations throughout your whole body, okay? And this is bringing you peace that you need. You guys may be seeing a lot of fours. 444 may be very important, which, you know, when you see 444, it's letting you know that you're always watched over. There's always some, it has a lot of meanings, but for me, I personally take it as in I'm being looked after. I will never go for want. There are people watching over me. They're my guides. I'm being taken care of at all times, right? And so this is bringing in a cup of emotion that is needed, but a good cup of emotion, not another tower moment, not the negative feelings that you guys have been having. I feel like this energy is just like a warm, a heaping cup of just warm liquid magic in front of a fireplace, if that makes sense. And this is going to bring you the peace that you guys have been looking for and searching for such a long time. And this is going to heal your guys' heart. You guys have been doing a lot of work healing your heart. I feel like you guys have been doing the work, a lot of self-love, but a lot of the work that has to be done, we can only do so much work on our own. At a certain time, we're gonna need other people, other beings, other things to come in and help us heal, right? We can only do so much on our own, and then we need a little bit of help. And do you see how she is like half, I want to say bird or eagle or something, and then the other, her hand is just a normal hand? That's because I feel like the universe, guidance, God, whatever it is that you believe in, you're working in tandem with the universe to now heal your heart. They're coming in to help you. And I feel like this is a new energy, because look, there's electricity in this sky bridge, in the possibility for union. There's electricity, there's new energy that's coming in that's going to help you to heal that heart. And I just saw 1111 on my phone. But this is the universe coming in, and your guides, because I'm seeing a ton of orbs, and I just got chills. A ton of orbs and stars here that are coming in to heal your, whatever it is that you weren't able to heal on your own, right? Because you guys are coming into right now a land in between, and in this land you are meant to cross over, but you are at a cross point. But in between there is also, look, there's a gazebo at the top where you're like I feel like that's, so the image, that's another 4, look at that, where I feel like you're sitting in the gazebo and you're cross-legged, and this is your lotus. Do you see that flower, or the this part right here? This is your lotus, and this is where you're sitting meditating, looking down. And right now you're in the land between, because you're getting ready to cross over to a new, somewhere you've never been before. I'm hearing a cross never path before for you. I'm also hearing for some of you, ever, for anybody. It's a new path. It's a path that's needed to yeah, look, this looks like, do you see this side of the, this is rocks falling, and over here it's water. Do you see how it's blue? And you're being guided there by wishes, dreams, your ancestors. But I feel like this is moon energy, because you see, I don't know if you can see, but the sun is going down. So I feel like this is moon energy. And so this last card, when it came out, it was very interesting, because the first couple times I saw it one way, and then when I look at it now, I see it a different way. So when I first saw this, it looked like, I don't know if you've ever seen like how people get those string lights that have the clips and they have pictures in them. Okay, so the first time I saw it, I saw like a garbage can burning the pictures, like burning old memories, burning specific memories that are no longer serving you, memories of negative things, negative situations that happened, the way you were raised, bad relationships, toxic relationships, things that we used to use in the past to guide us through certain situations at these moments. But when I looked again, it actually looked like, yes, there was a like there is a, it didn't even seem like a fire the second time. It seemed like a glow, and there was, sorry, you guys can't even see that. There's a glow, and there's, do you see the stars on the clips now? They're stars. They're not pictures to me. At first it looked like pictures. I don't know if you can see that, but yeah, look, you can see that one. It's almost like now there's wishes coming true that you're hanging up, and you're like, it's almost like manifestation board or a vision board, but these are stars, and you're hanging up each star, and there's several here that are from the universe that are actually on their way, because I'm seeing a lot of 2s, A merry motive. Yeah, it's almost like a Merry Christmas. But you're using everything that you want to manifest, and that's now what you're using to move through life. Because it used to be pain, and pain used to guide you, and pain used to transmute that energy for fuel. Now you're going to use your wishes. And when you wish, when you're manifesting, you have to do that through water. I don't know why I said that, because I didn't actually ever believe in that, or like that's not a belief of mine. But they're saying that there has to be, what are they saying? Feelings, emotions. There's the feeling of the manifestation. So if you want a vacation, feeling like you're already there, right? Feeling like you're already, what's the word that's coming? The fake it till you make it. The feeling like you already have your manifestation, that you already have what it is that you want, right? Yeah. Oh man. Okay, let's clarify. Oh wow. Quieting the mind. Look, it's clarified by separation, sadness, missing you, thinking about you, yearning, unsure of the future. Yeah. This could be a separation because you were able to separate from whatever it was that was making your mind race, anxiety, something that was just, whenever you're unsure of an answer, that is when your mind will not quiet, because it will continue to search for the answer. It's kind of like when you're thinking of something, you're trying to think of a word or a movie or a song or the name of an actress or the name of a person, and you can't remember their name. You stop thinking about it, but your mind does not. Your mind continues to search through the record, and that's why an hour, 2 days, a week later, you're like, oh, that's the name of that person, because your mind never stops searching for that. So it's the same way in spirituality. When somebody isn't, when you're with, or you're doing something that is not giving you the answers, you don't see clarity because you know your intuition is telling you something is not cohesive here. Your brain will continue to search it, trying to find it, even though your intuition is telling you, look, this isn't it. You have to let go and surrender and give it to us, and we will show you what exactly it is. Let's clarify great and full. See, I got that feeling like, oh, it feels so good. I haven't felt like this in such a long time. I got kisses, unconditional loving, giving and receiving affection, falling in love. But this, I clarified great and full, but it also fell on a merry motive, which is the stars that were hanging here. So I feel like this is something that you're manifesting. So this is kisses, and I'm hearing unconditional love from your guides, from the universe, from God, from yourself. Finally, you're loving yourself exactly how you need to be. And people ask me, how do you love yourself unconditionally? I know I have flaws. I don't even want to call them flaws. There's things that I would like to change. But do I accept myself for myself at this moment? Or do I love myself at this moment for exactly who I am? Or do I love myself less because of something specific that I don't love? No, I love myself exactly who I am at that moment. And if I want to change something, great. And if I don't, then great too, right? That is unconditional loving. Loving yourself, but I'm also hearing unconditional love from your guides. And they are sending you that, and you're going to start feeling it. Look, I feel that again. It's in my arms, almost like I'm being hugged. Let's clarify healing the heart. Healing the heart is clarified by the golden mirror, self-absorbed narcissist, one-sided relationship, love bombing, and stabbed in the back. Heartbreak, pain, separation, deception, stabbing, shocking attack. Yeah, this is, but I don't feel, yes, this could have been from one relationship, but I honestly feel like, again, when we're going through those tower moments, when somebody does something to us, it's not a new pain. It's not a brand new pain. It's pulling up pain from the first time it ever happened, or from the times that we didn't heal all the way, and it's still there, and your brain remembers, and it's like, oh, this is so painful. Yes, it's quite painful, but it's not specifically what's happening at this point. This is why I'm hearing like, why doesn't anybody love me? What does other things have to do with this situation, right? That's just an example. I'm not saying anybody said that. That's just what I was hearing in my mind's eye. And that's a sign of, it's not, yes, it is a situation, obviously that would hurt, but it is pulling up past heartbreak, almost the original heartbreak, if it hasn't been healed or taken care of, right? And the original heartbreaks are the ones that are all the way indebted almost into your DNA, and you have to have those pulled up to be seen and healed to heal all the other heartbreaks. And the land between, clock, need time, takes time, in time, cycles time to heal. Yeah. So I feel like you're sitting here in the in between. I was gonna say in the underneath. You guys are sitting on your lotus in between, and you guys are healing. You guys are healing your heart. And the last one we got a merry motive. I gotta hurry up, guys. I did not charge my phone, and I don't want it to die on me. And the merry motive, you guys got the mirror. Mirroring each other, self-image, relationships. I feel like you guys are going to introspect and maybe even get some information on the things that you guys haven't been able to heal. It's literally going back into... yeah, looking at all the things that you wanted before and now seeing things differently for what you actually want, because now that you don't have all of those wounding patterns, you're gonna want different things, right? So you're moving on and wanting different things in this life. Okay guys, I'm so sorry to cut it short. I am gonna leave it here because my phone's gonna die and I don't want to lose the rest of the video. I will be back sometime next week for another Aquarius reading. I appreciate you guys. Take care. Bye.